We introduced recommender systems and showed how they're used to provide better search results and keep users engaged. They also have many other applications. Even outside the realm of products, recommender systems have become an important way for businesses to interact with their customers. For example, when you contact a call center, a recommendation engine can help ensure that your query is directed to someone who knows how to answer the question that you have. By directing the query to the appropriate division, it improves the operations of the business, but it also keeps customers happy. In these examples, recommender engines provide a benefit both for the people who provide the service and for the people who consume the service. For users, they help us explore and understand the item space, whether that is by helping us find related content, things to do in Delhi, or helping us explore new items entirely. They also help us improve decision making by decreasing a potentially massive item space to only those few items relevant to the user. From the perspective of the business that's providing these recommendations, these systems increase user satisfaction and engagement, which leads to deeper customer loyalty and trust. They also allow providers to learn more about their customers by examining their interactions with the recommended suggestions. Maybe even drive demand towards less popular but still relevant items for a customer. So personalization allows a business to serve the long tail. The long tail refers to events that occur infrequently. Often, if you look at the frequency of events, rarely occurring events, the total probability of them is still substantial. Each individual event is rare, but the total probability of rare events together, that is substantial. And so, because these events are individually infrequent, it can be economically impractical to plan for them. So this was very apparent in businesses before the advent of the internet. Many businesses stock what customers within 10 miles want from them. Radio stations choose programming that nearby listeners like, etc. And this pressure to serve a small local consumer base meant that niche products often weren't worth stocking. But e-commerce and machine learning changed all of that, according to an article in Wired by Chris Anderson, who tells this anecdote. In 1988, a book called Touching the Void was published. The book told the story of a near-death experience in the Peruvian Andes, but soon went out of print. A decade later, in the era of the internet, Into Thin Air was published and became hugely popular. Publishers were surprised to see there was suddenly demand for Touching the Void. A few years earlier, no retailer would have been able to profitably stock a product that was in the long tail as Touching the Void was. But with the advantage of a larger pool of consumers and data, and using machine learning, Amazon was able to recognize the appeal of this old product and begin marketing it.